Welcome back to Poketuba Games. We're playing some more Rune Dice. It's a rogue day. Yes, it's a rogue day. Unlock level 3s for each. Let's see if we can get some blind die synergy going. We'll go with Orc Boss, who totally has a name, and I totally know it, of course. Let's start with that. We kind of got in each other's way, but it mostly worked. Get a single dodge. And we're going to bump this 2 into this other 2. Is that good? Yeah, it'll have to do. Oh, I also bumped the 3 out of the way. No boom. But we do get the blind at least. And the 2 coins. Now we just have 6 health to work with. Which worked in our favor because it turned into an upgrade. Upgrading any of these will be good. I do want to upgrade this one. Our health is looking pretty good. Let's grab this for later. Just going up and around because I did not look ahead, like at all. There's 29 damage. I think, yeah, it takes out everything that can hurt us. That's a plus. Go for the 3 coins. Easy. And we'll have a total of 8 now. Pick up the Amplify rune, because again, pretty much at max health. I feel so greedy to go bounce into that over here. And I guess it goes there. And I could just get 1, 2, 3, 4. But hey, why not? It didn't work out as well as I thought it would go. The 4 went the wrong direction. Let's pick up a healing die. Well, I guess the one thing I want to get right now is more class die to unlock stuff. But that doesn't feel as exciting. It's just playing until I get it at some point. Playing to unlock it feels like a slog. So I'll just play to eventually get it. 5. Why? Was this the end of all of my health? Yes. Well, here's why. No, I'm gonna be fine. Refresh. I'm not doing 25 with this board state. I'm also not doing 10 with this board state. Go there. Thanks. Thanks. You know what? That's fine. I'll take it. There we go. Less damage this turn. Get me out of here. This one was embarrassing. Not that I could have done that much better. Well, I could have done that much better. If I had stopped and, like, planned ahead and stuff. But where's the fun in that? Help you that way. That was impressive. I don't think I've ever slid a die that far and gotten nothing. Ooh, too bad. I believe I am, what is the word? Choking. Choking. But we do take out this pig. We dodge this one attack. We got some poison going. Just need to have the die bounces go in our favor. We dodge the 6 at least. And then we take out the rest of these guys. Yeah, we take out the rest of these guys. Easy peasy. We did not take out the rest of them. Oh wait, no we did. Another poison die. Okay, we've got a boss fight. And we should upgrade all of these. What if I upgrade all of these? I'm going to power them up more. Which means my health will last a lot less than it currently is. Speaking of, I'm getting hit for that. What was that? What was that? That was the worst bounce I've ever seen. Was I really that far away from the other one? Just wow. Well, I think I put some block up. Let's get this to a 5. That'll be a fun thing for later. Really? Damn. I'm like playing at an E. I need to be playing at a, I don't know, better than that. Okay, no more reinforcements. But also no more health. What do I do with that? Amplify everything to get this over with faster? Came to a complete stop. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Enough to take out one of these guys. We do power up the one that hit us. They're also very beat up. Dodge one and then get nothing, or power up an enemy and maybe get something. Let's go with the maybe get something. Shoot back here. We did not jump to the far. And then we died. Not great. Restart. Let's try that verbatim again. Once again, repeated twice. Third time and a fourth time. That was the warm-up. Also, I had a lot of very short bounces. I wanted a lot of the randomness to do the work, I think is what happened. So we're really relying on the odds being in my favor, instead of guaranteeing that they would be in my favor. Honestly, would have been the way to go. So what's that? Hindsight is a dead gamer. Pretty sure that's the same. And we'll go for that other upgrade. Cool. We're almost right back where we were. Honestly, if I felt like editing, I could just say, yes, this totally happened the way that I expected it. One bomb. But that would feel slightly dishonest. Ooh, no lucky bounce. But just enough to wipe them both out? Yes. Sure, give me another bomb. Ooh, I kind of want something that will shake up the table. You know, I'm starting to think it's not just me. All of these shots should be working, right? But they're clearly not. I think there's some sort of anti-treasure get. Or maybe I'm just bad at this. It took a while, but I'm finally bad at this game. Only took several times playing it. Or maybe I'm just bad at this update. It's too complicated. Because I interact with none of the new stuff. Hey, treasure room. That will do. And will just be a free upgrade. Two free upgrades. Okay. I'm not getting this treasure chest unless I forsake everything else. Which I did. Okay. Get you up to a 5. A 6 might be too far. 4 in the backstab. Back to max health. We got 14 coins to work with. Backstabs stun. What do you sell for? 5 each. Poison lasts forever. Might be worth getting both of these. First, buy you. Sell. Sell. Still 1 short. Don't want to sell my backstab. Sell this bomb. It's another 5. Just me buy this persistent venom and have enough for a single poison die. Is this good? Eh. I gave up everything. Let's see if I can make something out of it. Twos are sort of far. I want to go for the poison first, but it's back there and back here. Not great. Man, if only I had a bomb or something. Kinda not what I wanted, but I'll take it. One more backstab. And this is the turn. What was that? I was hoping to get the bomb. Or at least a backstab. One of either would have been fine. Okay, I think that cleans everything up. Okay, maybe it doesn't. But it does stun one of the back lines, but not on the right turn. Here comes the refresh. If I can get that, that would be really nice. But I don't think I can. Well, I could if I just bumped this right back there. Like so. Boom. Just like that. It's only the enemies right in front of me. I've got plenty of health. Yeah. That was a really good bounce. Like, what even happened there? Okay, something is up. I feel like I'm doing nothing miraculous, and yet failing at every point. If I go for a 6, I'm not going to have any way to activate it. Let's put this to a 3. Goodbye, my health. Don't take out this bear. Did really hurt the backline though. Like once this bear is defeated, and now it's just gonna be done. Boom. 4, 4, 10. Sorry, 8. I can count. Double backstab. I mean, sometimes you just have to take what the game gives you. And that's backstab. Again and again. And again and again and again. That's the only 3. I really thought it would jump towards powering up the enemies. Like, really thought. What do we got in here? Picking up a 5 is fine now. Powering one up, but we're stunning the other one. 5 is still less than 6 if numbers are to be trusted. Two rounds of stun. Pick up some money. Sure. One defeated enemy. I think we dodged that one. Pick up more coins. Stun them some more. Not on the right turn, but also they're dead. And more poison. I can do one more fight. There we go. That's a good opening turn. Where's stuff like that been? We get a stun off. We get 2 stuns off. Explode a bunch of these guys. Like, for real. What has been happening? This seems easy now. So easy, I can do this. And that. Anything of note? Coins on this side. Boom. And... You know what? That's fine. I accept that I didn't get those 3 coins. Another backstab. Look out, backliners. You're gonna get backstabbed. Trade some coins for some power. I'll just take the chest. I'm gonna take this treasure room. 'Cause I would buy one if I was given the chance. So I'll take one. There goes the boom. Into quite a bit of extra merging. Wow. 0 damage this turn. And I get to keep all my dodge. For real though, what happened in that first game? Am I really playing that differently? I can sell you for money later. Not more than 7. I'll just take the backstab. Should take the health there. But I'm not gonna. Because I can trade for buffer space. Do a refresh. Refresh. Hey, poison does extra stuff. Do I like all this stuff? Yes. Would I like to pick this up? Also yes. I could trade one backstab of high value for extra damage for everything else. I'll take it. I'm gonna stack dodges. I think, at least. Here we go. There's a lot of 5s on the board. Now there's 1 5 on the board. We do some damage. We back some stab. Random damage. Lands pretty decently. Can't really complain. Another blind strike. I hit the wrong thing just now. Didn't work. The important thing is I tried. 1 power up for this bear. Dodging again. Didn't get the upgrade. I wonder how they decide what numbers go on the board. I'm seeing a lot of 4. Is it just based on what I have in here? I should probably know that by now. But I've never thought to ask the question. I was just, let's roll with these punches. As one does. Thanks, you're too kind. Still have 30 health. Mercy roll would be pretty good. How many 3s do we have? Whole bunch. Sure, I'll get 1 more backstab. And a shuffle rune. That was the one scenario where I was like, man, I sure do wish I had a shuffle rune. I would see if I could move this upgrade somewhere more favorable. Excellent first turn. And the mercy roll would have done nothing for that. What do we do? Pick up some money. Stun that guy. Poison's got him. Boom. 1 enemy left only. I will just accept. I have to accept that one. Okay, and now we're done. At least I got 4 of those coins. Do I want any of this stuff? Sure, give me the weakness rune. And we'll go to this clown. There's not very many 1s here. Well, the 1s are together now. The 1s are 2 together now. Darn, I was really hoping to get that 1 and do a 1, 2, 3, 4. No upgrades, just money. I feel like maybe that wasn't worth it. But I don't think it matters. I think I'm doing just fine. I can do this all by myself. Alright, I should be going for all the class die. At least when it doesn't matter. Like this. It's 3 in one shot. That's 1 in 2 shots. Should have let it refresh there as well. Hey, another treasure rune. Alright, what do we got? Blind strikes keep killing if they kill. I'll take it. Refresh once. Refresh twice. Sure, let's get extra dodge. And this one. Could have picked up a poison. Although we are killing the back line far before they become an issue. It's not really any ones to drop this on. Like right there. They almost interfered. Then they didn't. Guess I was not in a good spot. As good of a spot as I thought I was. Alright, where are we at the end of that? Powered up an enemy. That's fine, because I have plenty of shields. Powered up this there. Wow, we barely got any class die there. Should be impressed, I guess. With how many of them are on the board. Cool. There goes one stack of dodge. Can we shoot here next? And the other one didn't get the 6. More damage out. Okay, we actually got to use our item. What a plus. Let's weaken all of you. Why? Well, just because. And that's the ball game. What very different games. It all came down to perceived skill, I think. View stats. What are we looking at? Gold obtained 127. Total enemies killed 48. Bosses killed 4. Damage dealt 1,232. Max damage dealt was 102. Damage received 37. Total dice merge 246, with a highest dice merge of 7 and max dice combo of 26. This paralyzing strike is actually pretty strong, and I don't think you need persistent venom at the same time, especially if you have a few backstabs. So you kind of lock down that back enemy, and by the time the board refreshes, you can stab them again. Battle Scavenger, always good. Battle Aegis just gives you some buffer space at the start. And the rest of the stuff was all just bonus candy. Most of our enemies were boars. In the one time where we could have stunned all of the back. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and bye!